Have you ever watched a church sermon, a ministry broadcast, or a faith-based television program and wondered what was happening behind the scenes? Sometimes the most talked about moments are not the messages delivered from a stage, but the unexpected departures, family tensions, and questions that follow afterward. And that's exactly why so many people have been asking about Joni Lamb, Doug Weiss, Rachel Brown, and Josh Brown. Why did their names become connected to conversations about leaving, division, and controversy? And what was really happening behind the scenes of one of the most influential Christian media families in America? To understand why this story has captured so much attention, we have to go back to the organization at the center of it all. For decades, Joni Lamb was known as one of the faces behind the Daystar Television Network, a ministry she helped build alongside her late husband, Marcus Lamb. Together, they transformed a small broadcasting vision into a global Christian media platform that reached millions of homes around the world. To supporters, Daystar represented faith, hope, and ministry. But over the years, another side of the story began to emerge, and that's where things became far more complicated. Following the death of Marcus Lamb in 2021, many viewers expected a period of healing and unity. Instead, new developments sparked intense public discussion. One of the biggest turning points came when Joni Lamb married psychologist and television personality Doug Weiss in 2023. While many supporters celebrated the relationship, others questioned how quickly events unfolded after Marcus's passing. The marriage generated significant reactions from viewers and even from people connected to the ministry itself. But that's only part of the story. As public attention intensified, rumors, allegations, and family disagreements began making headlines. What had once appeared to be a close-knit ministry family suddenly seemed divided. Viewers who had followed Daystar for years started noticing signs that not everything was as peaceful as it appeared on television. The real turning point came when serious allegations involving the broader family became public. Reports described a growing conflict between members of the Lamb family, leading to public accusations, denials, and emotional statements. These events created a wave of discussion throughout Christian media circles and among longtime Daystar viewers. Joni Lamb consistently denied allegations made against her, while public debate continued across media outlets and social platforms. Few viewers realized how much these controversies would affect public perception of the ministry. As the controversy grew, several prominent Christian leaders and program hosts reportedly departed from Daystar or chose not to renew programming agreements. While many of those individuals stated their reasons were unrelated to the controversy, the timing fueled even more speculation among audiences. Questions multiplied. Was this simply normal organizational change, or was something larger taking place behind the scenes? Meanwhile, Rachel Lamb Brown and her husband Josh Brown found themselves increasingly discussed in public conversations surrounding the network. Because Rachel had long been one of the recognizable personalities associated with Daystar, viewers naturally paid close attention whenever family matters entered the spotlight. Social media became filled with theories, opinions, and debates. Some defended the family, others demanded answers. The result was a level of scrutiny that few ministry families ever experience. There was another side to this story that many people overlooked. For years, viewers had connected emotionally with these personalities. They weren't simply television hosts to many supporters. They were people welcomed into living rooms every day through broadcasts, sermons, interviews, and faith discussions. When conflict became public, many longtime viewers felt personally affected. Some expressed disappointment. Others expressed compassion. Many simply felt confused. Then came another emotional chapter. In May 2026, Joni Lamb passed away at the age of 65 after health complications. Her death marked the end of an era for Daystar and Christian broadcasting. Tributes poured in from ministry leaders, viewers, friends, and public figures who reflected on her decades of influence. Despite years of controversy, many supporters remembered her as a pioneering woman in Christian television who helped build one of the largest faith-based broadcasting networks in the world. What happened next surprised many people. During memorial events honoring Joni's life, family members shared emotional reflections about her influence, faith, and personal sacrifices. Weiss spoke about the challenges she endured during her final years and described the emotional toll those struggles had taken on her health. Rachel Lamb also shared heartfelt memories about her mother's support during difficult seasons of life. Even amid public disagreements that had made headlines, moments of remembrance revealed how deeply personal these relationships remained. And perhaps that's what makes this story so fascinating. On the surface, people search for answers about who left, who stayed, and who disagreed with whom. But beneath those headlines is a story about family, faith, leadership, loss, and the enormous pressure that comes with living in the public eye. Ministries often present messages of unity and hope, yet the people behind those ministries experience the same challenges, conflicts, and heartbreaks found in countless families around the world. Today, discussions surrounding Joni Lamb, Weiss, Rachel Brown, and Josh Brown continue because people are still trying to understand what really happened. Some see a ministry navigating difficult circumstances. Others see unanswered questions that remain unresolved. Regardless of where people stand, there is no denying that these events left a lasting impact on viewers, supporters, and the broader Christian media landscape. In the end, the story isn't simply about leaving a sermon, departing from a platform, or becoming the subject of controversy. It's about how public figures handle private struggles when the entire world is watching. It's about the complicated intersection of faith, family, leadership, and accountability. And it's about a legacy that will continue to be discussed long after the headlines fade.